What do you think about the Suge situation?
What, with him running the dude over?
Yeah.
Me and Suge cool, you know what I'm saying? I actually, you know, was trying to get a deal at Death Row back in the days, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
And yeah, you know, in my earlier careers, it was me, MC8, Drew Down, you know, all the OGs. We was trying to get a group deal, you know what I'm saying? And it's right after Pac got killed. And you know what I'm saying? You know, Suge had all that stuff going on, so he was like, I'll get back to you when the time is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sign you one of the first Crips. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the first Crips that'll be Death Row. And I was like, all right, cool.
What about Snoop?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, was second Crip. You know what I'm saying? I get my numbers mixed up. You know what I'm saying? The 3 X's and all that.
What about Daz and Corrupt?
Like I was saying, you know, this was before that. This was before all that.
But you said after Pac got killed.
But like, you know, we was talking about Pac getting killed, you know what I'm saying? And it was all being, shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. But yeah, so I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with Suge. Personally, I think, you know, in that scenario, like, he feared for his life, so he just put his, you know, pedal on the gas and drove and kept driving and backed up and, you know, made sure that he was safe. You know, and that's what you're supposed to do in those scenarios, right?
I mean, he got away.
Got away, safe and sound. DJ Quick voice.
Right. What do you think about, you know, the dude that I guess beat him up, Bone, saying that he's not going to testify against him?
Cuz know what's up? Testifying. He testify on Suge. He gonna get ran over. He know. Suge called me. Hey, Daylyt, if Bone testify on you, run that nigga over. He know. Bone, you know. Hold on. I think that should. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna hit him when I'm done.
So you met Suge before?
Yeah, I met Suge a lot of times. You know
a lot of times?
Yeah.
Y'all cool?
Yeah, we cool. I met him once.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole blind thing and pass it out in court?
Why people, like, you know, just think about this. All right, let's put this in this type of scenario. People be like, maybe Suge ain't blind. Or maybe he really is blind. But a lot of people like, how all of a sudden Suge Knight gonna be blind? But think about it. He didn't even see who shot Tupac, and they rolled up next to them. How you didn't see them? He been blind. He is blind. When I met Suge, he didn't even see me. So if you ask him, do he know me? He gonna say no.
You know, if Suge was blind, how did he actually drive to the location?
See, y'all don't understand. He got a red-nosed pit that's like a CNI dog. And, you know, he got MapQuest. Like, the dog got MapQuest. So, you know, he tell the dog, like, put it in, and the dog, like, take him where he need to go.
The dog actually drives?
His name Big Red, yeah.
Big Red?
Yeah.
Is it the whole blood thing?
It's a blood thing.
It's a blood thing, okay. Yeah. So he has a blood dog who...
A red-nosed
CNI blood dog.
Mm-hmm. Full-blooded.
Who has MapQuest. Why MapQuest and not Google Maps?
I think maybe because the Google sign got too many different colors in it and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Dogs are colorblind?
Yeah, dogs are colorblind. So
okay, so it throws them off.
Throw them off, yeah.
Okay. So that's what got Suge to the location, his seeing eye dog.
Blue, red nose.
Well, why didn't the seeing eye dog help him when he was getting attacked?
See, they not fighting dogs. That's what you got to realize. They seeing eye dogs. They only there to see. So when that shit was happening, he was in the car, started up, ready to go, waiting for Suge to run to the car. Suge wasn't even driving. Like, if you watch the clip in HD, the dog was driving.
So why is Suge even getting charged?
Because the law can't blame it on a dog. That's like saying, yeah, Lassie, you know Lassie actually let a few people die. You ain't gonna just put Lassie in jail. She done did a lot of good things.
Well, Do you think that Suge gonna use the dog defense when he goes to trial?
Mark
he's
my
already
words,
been
by
using
by the last court trial, you will see a dog on the stands with Google Maps.
Or MapQuest.
MapQuest.
MapQuest. Right. Bruce Jenner.
That's who mom is that again?
So Kendall Jenner and Kylie Jenner.
And that's their mom and dad, right?
Yeah,
Together.
pretty much right now, yeah. It's their mom and dad. He used to be their dad, and it's gonna be their other mom, I guess.
So what happened? So did he got like a sex change or something?
Not a full sex change yet. I think he got his Addams apple removed or shaved down or something. And I think he's getting some titties done. And he hasn't decided on the penis thing yet. But he actually says that he likes having sex with women.
So hold on, cuz. So you mean to tell me cuz want to be a girl but he don't want to be gay? So like he want to look like a girl but stay with girls?
Yeah.
So he want to be a lesbian?
Yeah, but although he doesn't say it like that. I guess that they asked if he was a lesbian. He said no. I think he still thinks he's straight, but he said he feels like a girl, but sexually he's a guy.
That's like me saying I want to be a blood. Like right now. Like with all this on, real like the true blues, I want to be a blood. But I'm still Crippin' though.
Right.
To the
It'd be like you'd feel like you were a blood on the inside,
I'm a blood.
but you feel like you're a Crip on the outside.
No, cuz you can't do that.
You can't do that?
No, cuz you can't do that. Like you gotta be a boy or a girl.
Okay. Well, I mean, but you've worn dresses before.
Who?
You did a video in a mini skirt. Choppers in a pink skirt, I think is the name of the song.
See, what y'all don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Outside of this thugging life, I actually went to school for 3D editing, and I actually edited the dress on me, in the
That was a real dress.
Damn.
Looked pretty real.
Fuck.
I think your dad actually even asked me whether that really was even the dress.
Have you ever been to jail?
A little bit here and there.
You ever seen the soap run down the crack of a man's ass?
Nah, I never took showers.
Nah, me neither. I was just, I was just playing.
Okay,
But
you just bullshit.
yeah, but I think I'm gonna keep it funky.
Right.
All right. I think somewhere in every man's life, you go, damn. If I had titties, I don't gotta always try to like feel on somebody else's titties. I could just feel on my own. You ever thought about that?
No.
Me neither. Yeah, that shit gay, my nigga.
You're not gay.
No, I can't do all that type of shit.
But you said you wanted to fuck Diddy?
Is that a activity that you would consider
Participating in?
crossing, or would you consider participating? Yeah, I mean, let's. Would you
Like,
ever?
would I fuck Diddy? Yeah. Yeah, I fuck Diddy. I'm not gonna front. I'd fuck the shit out of Diddy. See, what happened was, when we get under, the drink and the pills and all that, we say all type of stuff we don't really mean. I kind of meant that one, but that was last year, my nigga. This year is about real thugging, my nigga. We gotta leave the past in the past. And it's about who I am now as a real nigga out here, Vlad. You feel me? That's what it's gonna be. But that Bruce Jenner shit, no, my nigga, we ain't doing none of that.
So what if you went home to your girl and your son and said, hey, I want to be Daylytia.
If my son walked up to me and said, Daddy, I like boys, and that's what I want to be.
A girl?
I want to be a girl.
Okay.
Turn around. What you say, cuz? Daddy, I said I want to be a girl. Stay right here. I'll be right back. Now, you remember that video that I had on the dress, right? Mm-hmm. Remember the gun? Mm-hmm. That gun. I'm going to get that. Clack, clack. What you say? Daddy, I want to be a girl. Baka!
You would shoot your son.
Abortion.
Well, the abortion happens before the.
But
child.
this would be a later abortion.
A later abortion.
Yes.
So you would do a later abortion
Yes.
on your son.
Yes.
If he said he wanted to be a girl.
Later abortion.
Magic Johnson was okay with it. You ever seen his son?
No.
You haven't? Okay. Hold on a second.
No, I've seen him, but
Okay.
I tried not to.
Okay.
I've tried numerous times not to see a 6'7" girl, boy.
Like
Like meaty.
Meaty and husky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Meaty sounds real gay. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But I'm saying like you know what I mean? He like a skinny 6'7". He like a big dude.
That's dangerous.
With heels.
That's
and
dangerous.
makeup.
He has the ability to rape people by like no other. Like you can't do nothing if he tried.
Well, you know, that's always why I've always been so scared of trannies, because I feel like I could fight off most girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a muscular. I remember in Brazil there was like a crew of them that kind of started to like reach out at me. You know what I mean? Like when I was trying to walk by.
How do you say no? See, there's a solution for that. I'm going to tell you what I do in those scenarios.
Okay.
So, when you get approached by a buff tranny, right?
Okay.
And you feel like if I say no, they could possibly beat me up. You got to go along with it. They got to say, if they say, hey, how you doing? You got to be like, hey. You know what I'm saying? I just let y'all know I got a man already. I'm good. That's your only way out of it. You have to let them know you got a man. Because gay people respect other gay relationships.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. You know, it's laws in the gay world. You know what I mean? Like regular laws.
Right, but straight dudes don't respect if a girl says she got a man.
I know. You're right.
So you would think that if it was a bunch of gay dudes, they'd be even worse.
But I'm going to tell you what happened to me one time. So I'm walking during the tranny go, hey, how you doing? I go, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He go, you know what I'm saying? What you doing tonight? I'm like, oh, me and my hubby going out, Diddy. And she go, oh, okay, I respect that. And I was like, she was like, could I get your number? And I was like, no, I just told you I'm taking. And then motherfuckers like, bitch. And I was like, these motherfuckers do that too? I thought like only we did that. You know what I'm saying? You ask for a girl number, they be like, I ain't got a man. You be like, fuck you then, bitch. I ain't like you anyway. You was trash. She did that to me. Like, I didn't like you anyway. Like, you skinny. You ain't even buff. I'm like, all right then, shit. I mean, I was about to give you my number. Shit. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it, hold on, cuz. First of all, hey, delete all that, my nigga. Don't put that one out, cuz. All right, come on.
What do you think about the Young Thug Lil Wayne beef?
I'm a man that understands the layers and layers and layers of things you have to do off camera to make you become who you are on camera. The minute I seen them have any altercation was literally right after Young Thug and Baby started calling each other bae, bae, my bae, my bae, my bae. And then I seen Wayne, you know, tweet the, what was that, like, I want off of Cash Money, Baby's not dropping my album, yada, yada, yada. And then they start going back and forth, back and forth. Like the shots were sent, shot at Wayne, shot at Young Thug, shot at Wayne. And then Young Thug says, I'ma drop the Carter.
The Carter 6.
The Carter 6. I waited for it. I said, yo, this shit real. These niggas really about that life. I said, yo, I'm a real nigga in the street, so I'm like, yo, this shit real. I waited for the Carter 6. Then Young Thug dropped, what, the Barter 6? Which was a mixtape. At that exact moment, I said, welcome to WWF.
Seeing the whole thing's like wrestling.
Yeah. It's all part of promotion plan.
I don't think Wayne really going along with it, though.
It's all part of, if Wayne dropped the real Carter 6, it's all
What would be the Carter 5?
Carter 5. It's all part of promotion plan. It's all part of it ain't like Wayne don't know where fucking Young Thug at. It ain't like Wayne don't know where Baby at. Come on.
So you think it's all for show?
It's all for show. Wayne, how you gonna say you want off Cash Money? You can't want off Cash Money, man. You and Baby been kissing since you was 12. It's like saying, Dad, I'm 29 years old, we shouldn't kiss no more. I want off this. No, son, we've been kissing all our lives. We must continue. It's all part of a stunt, man.
So what do you think about Baby and Young Thug's relationship?
So, you know what I'm saying? I came to this interview really ready to go a whole nother direction. But I just seen that other interview with Young Thug and his wife. Fiance. I met Young Thug. I just met him recently, and he don't even know. I just met him. He had a show at the Science Museum in Irvine.
Yeah?
Yeah, recently. I took a picture with him and everything. He did not know.
Okay.
Boom, I whispered in his ear. I said, I got you. I got you right now. I could world star this right now. Boom, he looked at me and it didn't register. And then when I got back to the house, I sent him a tweet. I sent him a DM on a tweet. I sent him the picture. I said, now just think about it. That could have been it right there. So unblock me. That's when he unblocked me. But, like I was saying, the Baby and Wayne, or the Baby and Young Thug relationship, at first I wanted to say they was like, fucking around, touching each other and doing stuff. But now, no. I think it's all part of promotional plan, man. Promotional plan, man. Call each other bae. You know what I mean? Maybe like play gay, you know what I'm saying? Maybe kiss every blue moon. But it's all promotion, man. It's all promotion, man. I think like it's like some big mafia plan, you know what I mean? Like I actually seen Tyson kiss one of his trainers on the lips before.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I seen
Was
that,
it like a peck or like a tongue
it was
kiss?
It's like a not a tongue kiss, but like one of those, like
One of those.
yeah, one of those. It was after one of those fights he won. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's like a high power mafia thing. I don't know, but I think like now that I see it, now that I really see it, Cash Money is one big promotional marketing tool, man. From the Drake and Tyga, from the Wayne and Young Thug, the Wayne and Baby. Nicki next, watch. You're gonna see Nicki and Drake go at it.
They're going to go at it?
They're gonna go at it.
They're going to start dissing each
They're
other.
gonna start dissing each other.
Well, what do you think of Nicki allegedly being engaged to Meek Mill?
All right. The fucked up part about it, I fuck with Meek. Me and Meek go way back. We used to talk on MySpace and shit when he had the braids and shit way back. We go way back. And when I watch, I've literally followed that relationship from the beginning to the end, or the beginning to now. And I've literally watched every single picture that has been taken with them two. And every single picture, Meek Mills either looks aggravated or mad.
Does he?
I've never seen him look happy with her. Ever. Ever. He's always like this. I've came down to two options. He mad as fuck because it's a publicity stunt and he can't really touch her. Or he went to the house and tried to fuck, put her pants down and realized she had the clean Barbie coochie. Like the Barbie, like it's nothing there. It's just like, maybe she might be a real Barbie. Like
just skin.
Like just skin, like no split, nothing, just like Barbie. Like,
how does she pee?
She don't.
Well, what about that mixed Moscato? I mean, you see her drinking it sometimes. Well, where does that go?
Like maybe she got like some other type of urinary like way to use it. Like maybe just like a finger or something like some. She has the barb, like I'm for sure. Meek, I can tell Meek haven't fucked her yet.
No?
No, he does not look like he fucked her yet.
You see the picture of him on the back of the motorcycle?
Yes. She look happy, he don't. Every time they take a picture together, Meek Mills is thinking of something. And it can only be two things. I ain't touched this bitch yet, or I have touched this bitch and all I felt was Barbie doll twat.
Barbie doll twat.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if she had one of those. Like,
Well, what about her ex-boyfriend, Safari?
that's why he her ex. Man, I can't.
He wanted an actual vagina at one point?
Actual vagina.
Were you at Night of Main Events 5?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't there.
No.
You saw the video, some of the video though.
I seen all of it, yeah.
So Drake came on stage.
Mm-hmm.
You were allegedly signed to OVO.
Yeah.
Are you still?
Yeah, I'm still signed on
You're
OVO.
still signed
Me
to
and Drake
OVO?
got a lot of shit on the works right now. Like
Okay.
a full project coming out.
On OVO.
Yeah,
You and Drake.
me and Drake.
It's like a joint album.
A joint
like
album.
Like
you know how Morion
Watch
and,
the Throne kind of
yeah, like that.
thing.
Yeah, like Kanye, Jay, me and Drake.
But it'd be Drake and
Yeah, me
Daylyt.
and Drake, yeah.
Whose name gonna go first?
We haven't decided that yet. We still working on artwork right now.
Working on the artwork.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was at Gnome 5, and he said that if Mook want to battle him first, he got to beat Sue Surf.
See, the thing with that is, Drake just playing hard to get because of where he at.
Hard to get.
I'm playing hard to get.
Like, most you want to battle me?
Most light skinned people play hard to get.
It's a light skin.
It's a light skin thing.
Okay.
I'm saying, but I wouldn't want Mook to battle Surf. Like Drake should have said something else. See, that's like I know Drake. We be in the studio all the time, and like I've learned that Drake freestyle game is not that good. Like he's a writer. He's not really a freestyler. So
Okay.
that was a spare of the moment thing when he said that versus Mook. He could have said anybody, not taken away from Surf, but he could have said another challenge like, yo, you got to beat like KRS-One or something before you beat me. I mean, I'm saying like, because Mook has the ability to beat people. He's one of the few battle rappers that clearly beats people, no
Okay.
debating.
So
Yeah.
you think that Drake is making him jump through hoops? Like,
He shouldn't have said Surf because Mook would jump straight through Surf.
yeah.
Yeah.
You only thinking it's
No
not
debating.
even close.
Not close.
They've never battled.
They've never battled, but Mook would jump straight through.
Is there a reason why they haven't battled?
Mook is also on his high horse. So, Surf has to jump a couple of ranks to get the Mook.
Okay.
But Drake should have said a bigger obstacle. I called him like right after that and was like, yo, nigga, you should have said something else. Like you should have said like nigga, you got to jump through like a couple of people because he would, yeah,
X or somebody.
yeah, you got to jump through something else because he'll jump through surf. And Mook, the type of dude, will fuck around and battle surf like a couple of days from now and then be like, what? Then what are you gonna do now, Drake? And I told him that. He was like, yeah, I may have, fuck it. You know, so maybe he threw a smoke bomb and it didn't smoke how he thought it would smoke. You notice after he was like, yeah, you got to go through surf, and then he gave the mic up real quick, like, and you know, I think he didn't understand what he said.
He didn't think that one through.
Yeah, he didn't think it through at all.
Okay.
But you know, that's why I'm on the team, you know, to make sure he make proper battle rap decisions. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he hosted
The King of the Dot.
The King of the Dot event.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, weren't they kind of playing around with him battling?
Yeah, you know, actually he was gonna battle that day. He was actually gonna battle Mook that day. He was gonna battle Mook that day.
But
he was walking to the stage to battle Mook. And I guess, you know, the management was like, yo, you and Daylyt got this project coming up. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of stuff coming up. So, like, let's hold off on that for now.
Don't jeopardize that project.
Yeah, don't jeopardize the project for right now.
I mean, if them two really battled, what do you think would happen?
If Drake comes out in the wheelchair from Degrassi, he's going to 3-0 Mook. Ain't no beating that Drake.
You're not beating wheelchair
You're not
Jimmy.
beating wheelchair Drake. At all. At all. Like, because, like, you can't beat a guy in a wheelchair. You just can't.
What if you tip the wheelchair over?
I can imagine Drake on the ground crying, like literally crying, like, and like he would fuck around and get like charity, like Save the Drake charity. Like he would get all type of investments for that. You know, not to throw that out there, but out of all the mainstream rappers, I think Lil Wayne would probably be one of the best ones to battle.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I say that is because he's a punchline rapper, like literally a punchline rapper.
Yeah.
Like every couple of bars, there's something, like a something, like a something. I'm in it like a something. And that works very well in battle rap.
Okay.
So I would say Wayne. I would say, like, he should have said, you got to go through Wayne before you get to me.
Right.
I think Wayne should do it. Wayne don't got nothing else to lose. We don't want to hear Carter 5.
Nah, we ain't trying to hear it.
Nah. It's going to sound like a bunch of Young Thug music, just like his last, what was that, Sorry for the Wait? What was that? Whatever.
Oh, the mixtape?
Yeah.
What'd you think about Drake kissing Madonna?
I know what he felt because he called me afterwards.
Okay.
He called me and said, I texted him, I said, yo, what the fuck, like that was always something I wanted to do, nigga. You kissed Madonna, nigga. He was like, son, have you ever kissed a fucking 6 million year old pterodactyl?
A 6 million year old pterodactyl?
Yeah. I said, no. He said, that's what it was equivalent to. I smelled fossils when I kissed her. Fossils. Do you know what a fossil smell like? I said, nah. He said, it smelled like Madonna. He said, yeah, after he kissed her, he said he wanted to throw up. And like, he was like, look at the video. So I go look at the video, and like right after he kissed, he was like, he said it was bad, man. It was bad. He said Madonna smelled like a old carcass. He said she smelled like she been died. Like she died over
kissing a zombie.
Yeah, like he said she smelled like a zombie.
Okay. Madonna commented on it. She said, in terms of kissing Drake, she said, I kissed a girl and I liked it.
I kissed a girl. Hey, Madonna, don't you ever disrespect my man like that, my nigga. I'll break your fucking neck. On crep, my nigga. That ain't a girl. He a man. He light-skinned, though. So you got to cut him some slack.
You know, Charlemagne comes on Vlad TV a lot, and he always says that light-skinned people are sensitive. He says something about waffle-colored skin that makes you sensitive. Do you agree with that?
It's a well done thing. Like, you know, like you ever ate like well done meat, you know? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like one of those, it ain't all the way crunchy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's easier to tear, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now Drake on the case, see, this is what y'all got to understand about Drake. Drake is from Canada, man.
Right.
Now, a lot of people could say, oh, Canada, they this, they that, they ain't about that life, whatever. Motherfucker, they play hockey.
Pretty tough sport.
The toughest. It's worse than football.
Right.
They riding around with razor blades as feet and sticks.
Right, and the referee just lets them fight.
Let them fight. They got like, what is it, like a 5 to 10 second like window you got to punch? Like
Something like that. It's kind of like boxing and
boxing,
and soccer
hockey,
put
razor
together
blade.
with razor blades.
With razor blade feet.
With razor blade feet.
See, what we gotta understand though about Drake is, I think people fail to realize my nigga Drake is an actor, my nigga. I think people fail to realize that. So like when he play, like, you know what I'm saying, like a light-skinned nigga, it's all part of the movie role, my nigga. He really bout that when the camera's off. Like I done seen Drake do some shit when the camera, like Michael Jackson. Let's take Michael Jackson for a living. I've seen interviews of Michael, like you can YouTube unseen interviews of Michael Jackson, like where he doing dance rehearsal, right? And he like, let's go guys, let's go guys, let's go guys. Somebody fucking like, hey nigga, you in the back. Nigga, get that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey guys, let's go, let's go. I done seen that.
I've heard I've heard that Michael Jackson used to beat up his monkey.
My nigga, Mike was about that life.
Bubbles.
Like,
But Bubbles used to get the business if Bubbles got out of line.
Bubbles, you ain't gonna eat that banana? Meet me at the back, my nigga. It used to be like that. Any nigga catch a fair head up with a chimpanzee? Chimpanzee rip people apart.
Right.
He caught the fair fade with chimpanzees often.
Often.
My nigga, light-skinned niggas possess something that we don't.
I mean, he did that song Beat It.
They possess something that we don't. See, this thing with light-skinned niggas.
But wait, hold on. But Michael Jackson ain't really light skinned.
Damn, you right. Fuck.
I believe he's about your complexion. I mean, he used to be originally. If you look at,
Yeah, you're right. He still got nigga under there, huh? Damn, I need a different scenario. So for Drake, you know, he be with his woe, you know, and they be in the 6. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, what he do off camera, y'all gotta understand what he do off camera. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Drake about that life, my nigga. And if he ain't about that life, I'ma make sure he is. That's why he put me down with the squad, my nigga, because he make sure he got real niggas around him.
You had actually called me up the other day and said that you wanted to do an adult film.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to venture my business into another world. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do it the standard way. I'm an innovator. You know, porn has a specific format to it already. You know, the format is meet a random girl somewhere. She knocks on your door, and you walk her in, and you say, hey, you know, it's a nice butt. And she go, oh yeah, you like that? And then, you know, and then the music come on, and then they have sex. No, you know, I feel like what I've done to the battle rap world, the industry, I want to do the same thing in the porn world.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how you gonna do that?
I'm gonna change things up a lot.
And
I'm
how's
going to do it.
that? And how you go? What you gonna do?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You know, I talked to my boy Brian Pumper, and you know, I told him, like, you know what I'm saying, we should set up a battle, like a rap battle. Like asshole naked porn rap battle. Like
What?
exactly.
Is there gonna be some girls around?
Yeah.
What are they gonna be doing?
It'd just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so this would be the obstacle. Boom. So he's getting, you know, he getting head, I'm getting head. And like, he has to spit his verse before he come. Whoever comes first, lost.
Okay.
Porn has never seen nothing like that. Bars and porn.
So is it just head, or is it gonna be fucking
Everything.
too? Everything.
Whatever the case may be. You know, I'm still putting a lot of the ideas together. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, I want to incorporate a lot of the battle rap things that we do in battle rap into porn. You know what I mean? Everybody watches porn. All the people that watch battle rap watch porns because they're like internet nerds and geeks. And all internet nerds and geeks watch porns and jack off. So I do too, you know, often. But like I said, you know, there's things that we do in battle rap, like when we battle and we be like, da 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 da, slow it down. I know you heard the slow it down. So imagine you slow it down. You know, all that type of stuff. Like, I'm going to incorporate it together soon, very soon. Just waiting on the right opportunity.
So you're gonna do the first battle rap porno
First battle rap porno.
with
ever.
Brian Pumper.
Me and Brian Pumper, yeah. You know, you got to understand, like, Brian Pumper is a porn star who's trying to venture into the rap world.
Right.
I'm a rapper who's trying to venture into the porn world.
So you guys are gonna collide.
So we have to collide it. It makes perfect sense. You know, I got a couple of girls on my list. You know, girls that I've a couple of them on my list. You know, Cherokee is most definitely one on my list.
Oh yeah.
Met Cherokee. You know, Pinky is one on my list. Those are like my top two. Like, if I could get them two to be involved in this, that'd be my dream. Like, my 100% dream.
You, Cherokee, and Pinky.
Me, Cherokee, Pinky, and Pumper.
And Pumper.
As the first, you know, battle rap porn. Like, that'd be like a dream come true.
So you're talking about 2 girls and 2 guys.
2 girls and 2 guys.
Would you do like double penetration? Or would that be gay?
I don't know. Cause like, I always thought about this with double penetration. Like, you know, every time I see it, like boom, like your nuts be touching the other nigga nuts.
Right.
I don't want to know what that feel like.
No?
No. It might feel good. And that's what I'm afraid of. Like, I don't want to wonder what that feel like and end up liking it, because then it's like, yo, I like when my nuts rub on another nigga nuts.
Right. You got to go find another pair of nuts somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. And then that's where, you know, that's how people accidentally slip on the dick. That's where it all starts at.
That's where it all starts
That's
at.
where it all
From the
starts at.
DP.
It all starts at.
Or like, you know, like you see certain porn scenes and girls be like rubbing dicks together and shit, you know?
That's where it starts. That's when you slip on the dick. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
accidentally
that's
gay.
where it all starts
Like,
at. You know what I'm saying?
I was minding my own business.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
doing a
you
threesome.
You got a girl, you know, you and your homeboy, you like, yo, yeah, this bitch about to be with it. Nigga, she gonna suck both our dick at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you pull your pants down, your man pull your pants, you trying not to look at him. You know what I'm saying? You're like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then she like this. Don't. You know, but she pulling y'all closer. You don't even pay attention to it. Before you know it, she, and you just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, you looking at your man like, yo, shit feeling kind of, you know, all right, boom, the night is over. You know, the night is all over. You know, you talking to your man, you know, like, yo, hey, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to tell him the best part about it was when y'all rub dicks. So, you know, you're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy, but, you know, like, you know, as on some real nigga shit, like, hey, man, I'ma just keep it a buck, bro. Like, you feel how I feel? He'd be like, what you talk about? Never mind. I ain't even gonna say nothing. He'd be like, bro, I think we feel the same way. And then that's when you slip on the dick. That exact moment.
What do you think of Tiger dating Kylie Jenner?
How old is she?
17. And he got a Kylie tattoo.
What race is she?
Half white, half Armenian.
Oh, she good, yeah. She good. You know, all the you know, the what do you call it? You know, like the Armenians, the Middle Easterns, the sometimes the Africans, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers marry like 10 and 11 years old, shit like that. So you good.
10 and 11 years old?
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
I don't know about all that.
like right after the period, I think. Like
Right.
as soon as she get her first period, it's good to go. Like
Right, okay, like she's
she good.
she's
Like, she's
technically
fuckable.
ready.
She's fuckable. Like she's babyable now.
Babyable. So as long as it,
So I don't know, man. Like I said, it's up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. I would expect Tiger to be with somebody else.
well, he was with Black China.
I would expect Tiger to be with somebody else. You know, like you know who I see Tiger with? I see Tiger with what's the old girl from 106 in Park? Roxy. Tiger and Roxy look like they make a good happy couple. I don't know. Like, how did they meet? At a daycare?
I don't know.
That's a real question. Like, how did they meet? Like, was she walking home with a backpack? Tiger was in a white van. It was like, yo, I got some candy for you. Come over here, like some lime and a coconut. Like, how did they meet? That's the real question. Was her young ass at a party? Like, how did they meet?
I mean, she does. I mean, being a Kardashian, she does hang out with older people and private parties and stuff like that.
At the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know, she see her big sister, running through nigga after nigga after nigga, and shit, fuck it. I'm gonna get me a rapper too. Yo, Kim was a porn star, huh?
There's a whole thing about how Tiger's grandmother said, "Oh, Kylie seems like a nicer girl, or she comes from a nicer family, or stuff like that." So, Black China's mom addressed this. She said, "They're talking Kylie comes from a better family. How? Her parents are divorced. Her dad wants to be a woman, while her mom is out here messing with some young black dude with birthing hips. Her sister has 3 kids out of wedlock by a guy who has a drinking problem. Her other sister is married to a crackhead who's dating a rapper she stole from a former friend. She's 17 and already has lip injections. Her older sister got famous from a sex tape. They are no better than anybody."
That's facts. That's facts.
I actually like the way she ended it. She didn't say like, y'all ain't shit. She just said, y'all are no better than anybody. Saying that my family got the same kind of bullshit going on
Actually, that
as
might
your
be,
family.
that's like worse. Like worse. That might be the worst family ever. You really think about it. That's like an Addams family type of family, huh? Like, all they need is a hand, like walking around somewhere, and they're like perfectly Addams family. Like literally a hand, like that's it. Like a hand and like a hairy thing, and they Addams family. You know what the father is. The mom this, the daughter, like that's Addams family, for sure.
Right, the weird butler.
They're like the weird butler, like they all, it's all bad.
So you're saying the Kardashians are like the Addams
The Kardashians
family.
is based on that tweet. They are officially the Addams family.
And everything she said was kind of accurate.
Legitimately, no, not kind of. Legitimate facts. That's the Addams family, yo. But that's the thing, Tiger's grandmother is a bitch. Clear as day for saying that. Why would you say that? Did you even fucking look at the family before you made that tweet? She doesn't come from a good family. Clear as day. But that's how it is. How does Tiger grandmother? She like one of those older slave type ages, right?
I think she's Asian.
Oh, she's Asian? Yeah, well yeah, she can't see anyway. That's cool.
She's Asian, she can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna battle Big T.
Yes, sir.
Have you battled him before?
No.
Why now?
It's not even about Big T. Big T is more so just what do you want to call it? You know how you go to a restaurant and like before you order food, they offer you the bread, the bread and the croutons or whatever they offer you. Some, like let's say Olive Garden, You know, they offer you the bread and butter and shit before you order. That's what Big T is.
He's the bread and butter.
He's the bread and butter
Before
for
you-
URL. They're just like, yo, just, you know, chew on Big T until, you know, we get something bigger for you.
Bigger than Big T? Big T pretty big.
Name-wise, not physical-wise. You know what I'm saying? So they pretty much just gave me Big T to just chew on that for now.
What did you refer to him as before? A manatee?
Manatee. The manatee. No, the humanity.
Okay. So you don't think that he's even worth battling?
No,
He's not at your skill level.
no.
Who is worth battling?
Lugs
Low Deluxe.
only.
Didn't he just comment on battling you?
Yeah. You know, he
And what-
spoke on, you know, the money, you know, getting the money right. And we've been talking back and forth. You know, we've been trying to put it into perspective. And, you know, there was an offer on the table. There's a big time offer on the table. And the offer was $60,000.
For each of you?
Versus me.
60,000 for him.
6,000 for him.
And how much for you?
I didn't want any money for it.
It was free.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for free.
Okay. And he turned it down?
The offer was $60,000. You know, the ideal was presented to his management, and his management asked for $90,000.
$90,000.
Yes. So
That sounds crazy.
that's why it's not happening. So, you know, like I said, it was for free for me because I was coming out the pocket for this battle. You know, I was going, there you go, set up an event, make mines back on the pay-per-view, whatever.
Is there anyone else you want to battle?
There's a couple of people on my list. You know, actually, we just tried to get Big Sean,
Big Sean
yeah,
to battle.
to battle. Offered him $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Who put the offer up?
Me.
You had $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we talked to him. This is verified, and he was just like, nah, not right now. He quoted his exact words, and this is all trolls aside. His exact words was, if y'all would have caught me a couple of months back before this whole Drake shit popped off, I might have been desperate enough to do it. But, you know, he just got the big deal, you know, shit coming in for him right now, so he don't need it.
Wait, what do you mean the whole Drake shit popped up?
Like, you know, the single with Drake. The
Blessed?
The Blessed, and, you know, the new deal and all that shit.
He got a new deal?
Yeah, I think he got like some happened in his contract where shit got switched up or some shit like that. But in other words, he's making money now, so he don't need it.
So you're saying Big Sean was broke?
If what he told us is if he was still kind of needed money, he would have did it, but he don't need the money right now. Respect that. Big Sean was an option. Lupe Fiasco was also another option. That might be still in the works. I'm just debating if I should spend that much money on that battle, because, you know, Lupe wants a pretty penny to battle.
Yeah, I've been hearing Lupe's name kind of floating around
Yeah,
in the battle circuit now.
He's done a lot. At the end of the day, because he's looked at as one of the most lyrical rappers out as of right now. And the battle world feels that out of all the rappers out right now, he actually battles back and forth with us on Twitter.
Right, I mean, you and him got into a
Yeah,
Twitter
like
battle.
numerous times. You know what I mean? So, you know, the number that was asked for was,
Astronomical?
yeah.
Well, I mean, you battled Absol.
Yeah, Absol got it in.
I mean, was that a money thing or just that was
No,
just the
it
first
wasn't
album?
really a money thing. You know, it was more so like, it was like a West Coast thing. You know what I mean? Like, you can help me, I can help you right about now. Especially with the simple fact his album was called These Days. You know what I mean? So it was like a back and forth thing. Like,
Wait, why these days? And
I don't know what, like, he already had that stuff planned before we even met. So
Okay.
I guess, you know, towards the end of it, it was like, yo, like, you know, promotional wise, like, you know, Daylyt from the West. My album is named These Days. The battle world is popping right now. You know, I can feed off of that. Boom. You know, let's do a little one-rounder, throw it on the album. You know what I mean? So it all went perfect. Like, you know what I mean? It went perfect for the timing. But, you know, that happened. Who else is on my list? Like, industry-wise, man.
well, you know, I mean, you battled Okay, well, number one, who do you think won that battle?
Which one? Me and Absol?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, everything is debatable. It all depends on the listener.
What do most people say?
It was back and forth.
Kendrick came from a battle background.
Yeah.
There's actually videos of him battling.
Yeah.
You think you could take Kendrick?
Make a long story short, me and Kendrick was actually about to battle one time.
You and Kendrick were about to battle?
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
This was probably like 2006. We had something in LA called The Pit. This is where I first met Disaster and all them or whatnot. We had something in LA called The Pit. This was when Kendrick first got signed to Def Jam. Like, first.
Def Jam?
Yeah, he was signed to Def Jam. Yes, sir. He was signed to Def Jam. Back at The Pit was like WWF for real. Like, they had so many setups and shenanigans for people. It was like, I swear, Sticks and them, the guy named Watt City Sticks, they was like the Vince McMahon. They will set you up for failure badly.
Okay.
So boom, they in the background, they like, yo, we got this new artist that just got signed to Def Jam named K-Dot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they're like, yo, we got this new artist named K-Dot, just got signed to Def Jam. He about to come on stage. After he finished rapping, just go after him. So, remind you, this is like, this is 2006 where still rap was super shoot 'em up, kill. So, Kendrick gets on stage and he spits a verse, and the verse was like a positive verse. It was like a Lux Calico type of third verse, like, my brother's this. And we had a fucking 8 Mile type of free world type of crowd. I mean, man, nobody want to hear that positive shit. Get the fuck off the stage. You know what I mean? They like booing them, throwing tomatoes and shit like that. And at that moment, I was like, I looked at Sticks in them and I'm like, man, I ain't about to do this shit, man. I ain't about to just go on stage and fucking overkill this dude when they already not feeling this verse. And that's why we end up not battling.
So did Kendrick get booed?
Yeah, he got booed badly. But I mean, it's a battle crowd. You know how the battle crowds is.
Right.
Like, especially if they don't know you. They don't know you, and you get on stage spitting something super positive. No way. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that could happen. But right now, like, it's possible. The offer was on the table for Kendrick too. But
But there's an offer on the table for you to battle Kendrick.
Yeah. The offer's on the table for everybody.
Everybody.
Who, like, we've sent offers. It's just people like, nah, I got this going on, I got that going on. I just dropped the album, I'm pushing in this direction. I respect it.
And if they want to do they do, let them do the do. They the ones got to ride it out, cuz. Okay? Don't throw them under the bus. At least they ain't out hurting nobody.
Black people, we have okayed everything down to a point where our culture is gone. Black folks, for the most part, don't have nothing to say about hip hop or R&B. It has been taken away from us.